Hello, I'm Sarah Reilly, Burnout Recovery Specialist and Clinical Nutritionist, coming to you daily with simple tips to help empower you, your immunity, your energy, and your mood through simple tips of nutrition and lifestyle. We're living in extraordinary times right now, and I'm coming to you daily to bring you certain tips just to help support you during this time, because even though this is a time where we feel like perhaps that we don't have any control over the situations going on in the world, but we do have control over our life, our little worlds that each one of us live at home or wherever we are in shelter in place. So I want to review some things about, I've talked a lot about stress, but I want to talk about sleep today, because sleep is so huge for immunity. If you are getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night, 7 hours continuous hours of sleep a night, you're compromising your own immunity in a significant way. And then you're also raising your stress during the day. So it's a 1-2 punch. You're decreasing your immunity over the long haul, and then you are also raising your stress even more during the day. So I'm going to give you key tips around diet, lifestyle, and environment to optimize your sleep. First tip around diet, let's say nourishment, is getting those clean, lean, balanced meals in. I repeat the same thing, but clean meaning ideally organic, especially in these times. Why? Because non-organic food is likely going to impact your immune system because of the chemicals and the toxins that are added into non-organic foods. So that's really, really important. If you have access to organic foods, by all means choose them first, especially lean organic proteins and organic fruits and vegetables. If you don't have access to those things, then please grab the Environmental Working Group's Clean 15 off the internet. Okay, so really important to have those balanced meals for sleep. Why? Because if your blood sugar is unbalanced during the day, then you're going to be spiking cortisol at night. I review this in the base foundation programs that I have in my practice, because if someone can't balance their blood sugar, we can't move on to the higher levels of program. So it's a really important factor. Once you begin to really get traction with your blood sugar, then you begin to get better traction with sleep. Once you get better traction with your blood sugar regulation during the day by having specific balanced meals, then what you do is you invariably balance your cortisol more effectively during the day, and then at night you don't have those spikes of cortisol waking you up at like 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It's one of the greatest evidence for getting traction with blood sugar is actually when someone begins sleeping effectively. I have insomniacs, and all we do is we first balance the blood sugar, and they're like, oh my God, I haven't slept this well in years. Well, they were having cortisol spikes all over the place during the day because they were taking themselves some unbalanced blood sugar. So that's a big piece for sleep, right? And so the next element is for nourishment is supplements. There are some specific supplements for nourishment that can really help you with sleep. And I'm going to bring up the big master mineral, magnesium, again, that is so crucial for immunity. Like I talked about the other day, you have to have magnesium in order to really get the full life cycle out of vitamin D. Because for vitamin D to convert into its usable form, it gobbles up magnesium to make that enzymatic process happen. So getting a good magnesium on board. I do like magnesium malate, especially in these times. It's great, love it. And another form of magnesium that you can also take at night is, I love Natural Calm is a really nice product that you can get on Amazon or at the store, and that's can be made into a drink. But I really, really love, what's a really nice combination before you go to bed is magnesium malate and magnesium threonate. I like the product Neuromag. I'll include it in the link below and send you to my store. You can get a nice, handsome discount there. And then also magnesium malate. Those two marry very nicely together. If you're highly stressed, you can take them a little bit during the day and then also before you go to bed. If you're interested in individual customized suggestions and how to apply these supplement recommendations for yourself, please sign up for an optimal immunity and energy strategy session with me. I'll put the link below. But in giving distinctions for people, there are different distinctions sometimes for people, and I like to really honor that. So those are key mineral is magnesium. So another thing that you can do for upping magnesium and getting more of that into your system is something in the lifestyle section, and that is taking a bath before you go to bed. Taking an Epsom salt bath, a nice hot Epsom salt bath, and start, if you've never done Epsom salt before, what you can do is you can go ahead and start with a half a cup and then move up to a cup, then go a cup and a half, and then go 2 cups. This is great. What's so great about Epsom salt is that you're basically soaking in magnesium sulfate, right? So the magnesium is going to help relax you. And then the sulfate is a gentle detoxifier. It's going to help gently detoxify. And I call it a soak. You're going to get out of that soak, and you are just going to feel nice and relaxed and ready for bed. Now, something else I love to do at night is also have a cup of tea. And just a basic ideal tea that you've probably heard of is chamomile. Chamomile is a nice, relaxing herb. When we also talk about herbs, we can also talk about lavender. You can put some lavender essential oils actually into your bathtub to help, if you tolerate it, to help relax down that amygdala. Actually, it has a nice effect on the amygdala to just help it relax down. That's your reptilian brain that gets really fired up in high stress periods. So right now, what we want to do through nutrition and lifestyle is we want to decrease. You want to optimize your sleep to optimize your immunity, because if you're not sleeping, your immunity is taking a hard hit, and you've got to get traction with your sleep. So if you'd like further tips and recommendations for you, I recommend that you do sign up for an optimal immunity and energy strategy session with me, and I'll put that link below. I'll also put the link for my store below, because I want you to be supported with professional grade manufacturer direct supplements, because I want you to be supported during this time. We have all got to stay healthy. We've all got to stay strong for each other, for the world, so we can all get through this together. Much love, and may you and your loved ones be well and thrive. Bye-bye.